A lobbying group paid ABC reporter Kristen Hentschel thousands of dollars to write smear pieces on politicians, report. According to a study, an ABC producer used her credentials to fabricate attack pieces on Florida's local officials while collecting money from a political lobbying firm. According to a report released on Wednesday by NPR and Floodlight, freelance producer Kristen Hentschel, who primarily worked for Good Morning America, was paid at least $14,350 by the political consulting firm Matrix LLC of Alabama to sandbag the eco-friendly politicians with fictitious questions. When Hentschel was filming the satirical segment, he pretended to be employed by ABC. She had not been assigned to the story, the corporation claimed. According to a statement from the network, Kristen Hentschel was a freelance daily hire who never worked for ABC News on the political stories cited in the NPR report. Hentschel, who has been sacked from the network, mostly worked as a freelancer for Good Morning America, the same program where anchors Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes are the subject of rumors of an affair. According to a statement from the network, Kristen Hentschel was a freelance daily hire who never worked for ABC News on the political stories cited in the NPR report. Hentschel, who has been sacked from the network, mostly worked as a freelancer for Good Morning America, the same program where anchors Amy Robach and T.J. Holmes are the subject of rumors of an affair. Environmental engineer Overdorf, who was employed at the site, informed Hentschel he had no idea what she was talking about and denied the discovery. Hentschel was named as the media contact on the Center for Sustainability and Conservation website, which is situated in Alabama. The ledgers of the consulting firm showed that Matrix had paid the center through a connected business at least $55,000. After a city inquiry, it was discovered that there were never any deceased tortoises at the location. According to Matrix LLC's internal ledgers, Hentschel received a payment for the work of at least $7,000. The company later submitted invoices for her work to Florida Crystals, a sugar company, and Florida Power and Light. Progressive regulations that Overdorf vowed to introduce to the Sunshine State would have been detrimental to both businesses. It was an attack on my family and my means of support, Overdorf told NRP, and it was something that might endure far beyond my time as a candidate for government. A month later, in August 2018, Hentschel allegedly pulled the same ruse once more. Posing as an ABC reporter, she reportedly called South Miami's then-Mayor Phil Stoddard and started questioning him about a case that had since been settled against his family. After their teen was admitted to the hospital after attending a party at Stoddard's house, the parents of the biologist who advocated for solar panels filed a lawsuit against Stoddard. The report showed that Matrix paid Hentschel $2,000 2 weeks later for what was listed as a Miami shot. The Orlando Sentinel alleged that Matrix also paid a private investigator to look into Stoddard's personal life, and that Matrix-affiliated NGOs spent six figures attempting to remove him from office. In 2020, Hentschel pressed staffers of Florida Rep. Brian Mast, a Republican who pushes for improving water quality, about remarks he made to a buddy on Facebook a decade ago about rape and having sex with kids, but the staffers wouldn't let her approach him. Weeks later, Hentschel entered Mast's home within a gated community and informed his wife that she was covering the story for ABC, even handing over a business card for the outlet. According to NPR, Mast later reported trespassing to the police and complained to ABC about Hentschel's behavior. Rick Klein, the network's political director, told Mast that Hentschel wasn't there for the network. According to a study by NPR and Floodlight, Matrix also compensated conservative news outlets in exchange for positive coverage of its customers. Recently, the company has been accused of fielding phantom candidates, influencing ballot measures, and other things. Joe Perkins, the creator of Matrix, admitted to NPR that he was unaware of Hentschel's work for the organization and suggested that Jeff Pitts, the organization's former CEO, might be at fault.